is up, everybody? Welcome back to He Said, Son Said. It is the podcast where a dad and his son not only talk about sports, but they talk about life and everything that happens in between.
We back.
Right? My name's Matt.
I'm Nash.
Right? And we got to be honest. We've struggled to get this episode out.
Yeah, it's because of weather.
Yes.
There's a huge snowstorm and ice storm.
That's right. Back to back.
Traveling.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Technical difficulties, work difficulties,
Yep.
difficulties. We just couldn't get it on.
Yeah.
Life happens, and you can't control it, but the sports kept going.
Yep.
And now we're ready to rock and roll.
Yes, we are.
And Nash, I'm a little bit bummed because what's today? Sunday. And what do we typically do on Sundays?
Watch football, but football's gone.
Right? So we're sitting here watching the men's biathlon. And, I try every year to get into the Olympics, or not every year, but every 4 years when it's on. I try to get in the Olympics, and I just can't do it. So I'm going to keep trying. But today we've got a few segments for you. We've got our 2 takes, 5 picks.
Yes, we do.
What are we going to do with that one?
We are going to go over the things that we're most looking forward to.
Right.
Sports.
Right. Now that football's over, what are we looking forward to? That's right. And then we're going to go back in time. We're going to go back in history. And we've got 3 crazy things that happened between February 15th, Feb 22nd, all throughout history, all sports related.
And then we're going to have a man versus machine.
That's right.
Where we do predictions on the NBA.
That's right, because it's coming down. It's All-Star Weekend. It's coming down to the final push. And then we're going to close it out with Family Huddle because Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
And he's gone through a long journey to get to where he is. So
yes, he has.
We want to talk about resiliency. We want to talk about determination. All right?
We do.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's roll.
Ooh. All right. Now that football is over, what are we looking forward to, Dad?
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I'm sad. I mean, it's Sunday. It's gray outside. It's cold. Olympics are on. But there's no football. But we got to look forward. We can't look backwards. We got to move forward. So
yes, we do.
We got a lot of good things coming up, right? A lot of good things.
A lot of good things, but sometimes a lot of good things just sometimes not, as good as football, but some are.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try to keep the negativity to a minimum.
Yes.
All right. It is our 2 takes. It's our 5 picks.
Yep.
I'm going to let you kick it off. Give me your top 5 things that you were looking forward to now that football's done.
All right. I'm going to go 5-1.
Okay. 5-1. All right. Hit me.
For the first one, we got college football recruiting.
Ooh, yeah. The portal.
I want to see who's gotten in, who's new, who's going to new place.
Okay. Yeah. Spring ball's coming up, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I like that.
And then I'm excited for free agency for NFL.
Yes, sir.
I want to see what my Panthers do in free agency.
Who they pick up?
We got to do something.
Yeah. Well, and who's out there? Max Crosby's still out there.
Max Crosby.
Trey Hendrickson is still dangling out there. What happens with A.J. Brown? Oh, my, right? The stories are wild.
I'm not taking you.
And, this is Dallas's time, right? Dallas always wins their Super Bowl, the free agency. That is their season. So I'm excited, too, for that.
I mean, last year they didn't really do anything.
No, they didn't. They didn't. All right, what's your third?
Third, opening day for MLB. I know not a lot of people are really big fans of the MLB, but I do like the MLB every once in a while, especially when it comes to
opening
playoffs.
Yeah, but opening days, there's something special.
Yeah.
Pitchers and catchers have already reported. The rest of the players should be down there soon. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because we'll see what happens. Can the Dodgers three-peat?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. All right. Number 2,
NBA Finals.
Oh, yes.
I'm a basketball fan.
You are an NBA fan.
Some NBA, even though some people don't like it, but I like it.
All right. And then what is your number 1 thing that you are looking forward to?
March Madness specifically because it's usually on my birthday. It's a great whole like 2 or 3 weeks of basketball.
Nonstop fun.
It's
The buzzer beaters, the
you're watching
storylines.
I'm gonna be probably watching it during class,
Yep.
even though I shouldn't be, but
I hear you. I hear you. All right. I like your top 5. All right. I'm going to hit you with mine. I'm going to go the same way you did. I'm going to go from 5 to 1, give it to you. I'm going to say the first thing I'm looking forward to is the race for the cup. I'm not talking about Daytona and that sort of stuff. I'm talking about NHL.
Okay.
The Carolina Hurricanes have made some great moves. Bussy has been all out.
We've been balling.
I think we've been pucking, not balling. There's no ball. There's no ball in hockey.
It sounds.
I know. Okay. All right. That's my first one. I'm looking forward to the draft.
Yep.
I cannot wait to see what my Eagles do. Who do they pick? Do they trade AJ? Do they get us another first round?
They should if they actually want to win.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm feeling AJ's coming back.
What?
I think he's coming back. I just do. There's just a feeling I get. All right.
Like how much like controversy he's been in. Like
Yeah, I think now that Patullo's out, I think that'll change. All right. Okay. Third. So I'm not a huge golf fan. Like when it's on, I'll watch it. But that Sunday at the Masters, when it's coming down to the end, to the wire, the storylines with it, the beautiful scenery, the azaleas. Sunday at the Masters, give that to me all day.
Okay.
All right. I am looking forward to my second thing. I'm excited for the gear up of tennis. We've just had the Australian Open. Next comes the French and then Wimbledon. I am looking forward to Wimbledon. I want to see Alcaraz win another one.
Yep.
And then you're right, man. March Madness. The best 3 weeks in sports, hands down, period, end of story. I love Selection Sunday. It should be a national holiday. That Thursday and that Friday with 16 games. Oh my, give it to me all the time.
Yep.
I think that is exactly what we need to be looking forward to. We'd like to hear from you guys now. What are you looking forward to? What do you want? What do you want to see? What is that sports thing that you're craving right now?
Yep.
Hit us up. All right, guys, we are back with a new segment. This is where we look back in time and we look at what are some of the craziest things that happened during this week in sports, whether it was 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 5 years ago. And there's been a lot, right? A lot of stuff happens, right?
Yep.
Basketball starts heating up. Hockey starts heating up. The Olympics are going on. It's usually the NFL, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There's usually All-Star Weekend. There's all these things happening. So it was hard to pick, but we got to our top 3. And I'm going to go reverse. We just watched the movie last night.
Yep.
Amazing. Do you believe in miracles? The number 3 thing that we think, the craziest thing, do you believe in miracles? Miracle on Ice. It is when our hockey boys, our college boys, not our professional boys, took it to the Soviet Union and broke them down.
It was bigger than just hockey. It was something that like the world needed. Like
yes,
needed.
Yes.
If we didn't, win, it would have been very, very hard to come back.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, amazing, amazing what the coach did. Amazing what those players did. Incredible. Yeah. I want to watch it again tonight.
Yeah.
All right, moment number 2. I love this moment. I still can see it in my head.
Yep.
We are big Duke haters. There's no secret to that. That's right. Number 2 moment, February 20th, 2019. Zion blows out his shoe and his ankle.
I remember watching the play. I was like,
was it against Luke?
He was driving Luke. He was driving on Luke, and I was like, this is not gonna go good.
No.
And then I saw him slip. I was like, did he blow out his shoe.
Oh, it was epic. It
And
was amazing.
then we went on a fast break. And I was like, hold up.
Yep. And it's like his soul came off his shoe. It was insane.
It was probably the worst thing that Nike could have had.
Oh, I know. Oh, and it started a hashtag.
Yeah.
Just blew it. I loved it.
Yeah.
All right. Moment number one. February 21st, 1988. You were, of course, not around.
Of course.
But you know this
Not
dude.
your age.
I know. Okay.
50.
Yeah, I did turn 50. Thank you very much. I want to be like Mike, taking off from the free throw line, slam a jamming it. It was Dominique Wilkins versus Michael Jordan. Jordan wins the slam dunk contest. Moment number one, the best.
Yep.
I love it. All right, you guys out there, what have you seen back in history? What do you want to look back to and say, oh my God, that happened? I can't believe it. Hit us up on the socials. Tell us what your favorite moment back in history during this time of the week.
What is it? All right, it is time for Man versus Machine. It's going to be me, Nash, versus
The
Chat
machine.
GPT.
That's right. Let's go. All right.
We're going to go predict the NBA. We're going to predict the Eastern Conference Finals winner and the Western Conference Final winner.
Okay.
And then we're going to predict who wins the NBA Finals.
Okay, I've got it locked in. You give me your picks. We'll go from there.
All right. First is Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
It's a weird year for the Eastern Conference Finals. Somehow the Boston Celtics are good without Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Pistons are in first for some reason. Somehow. I don't know how. But I gotta go with the Knicks because they've been so close and now they don't have to worry about Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, and Haley would be really happy that you picked her Knicks. Okay. All right. ChatGPT, they went Celtics. I don't know where they're getting their information. I don't think that's going to happen, but
I don't know.
All right. Give me Western Conference. What are we thinking?
Western Conference, I gotta go with my Lakers because I am a Lakers fan. We just gotta play better. We need Austin Reeves and we need LeBron. We need Luka to play lights out.
That's right. Okay. All right. Well, ChatGPT is going Nuggets.
That's a weird NBA final.
I don't know. He says he trusts Jokic to do it, and he thinks that OKC makes a run, but they think they're going to fall apart. So, all right, who you got between the Knicks and the Lakers?
Lakers, easy. It's my Lakers.
Such a homer.
I'm
such a homer. I know you win
something.
He's such a homer, dude. Come on, reach out. Stretch.
No.
Okay. All right.
Mister, I want the Eagles to win every single year.
Okay, you're right. All right. So, ChatGPT, what you got? Oh, of course, the Nuggets. They take best player of the series, Jokic. Sorry. Half court execution and clutch shot making with Murray is going to be what brings it. I don't know.
Surprised, but
he's got in the East, he's got the Celtics. The West, he's got the Nuggets. He says Nuggets in 6. We're gonna have to check. What do you think? Lakers in
5.
Lakers in 5. A gentleman's sweep.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Knicks just they can't.
Okay.
They can't deal with Luka. They can't deal with LeBron.
Austin goes off.
I think
Bronny's the unsung hero.
I think Aiden plays better.
Okay.
But we need more.
Okay. All right. I like it. I'm down with it. All right. There you have it. It's our man versus machine. We will check back when the NBA finals are happening, and we'll give you an update on what happened.
Yep.
All right, Nash, it is time to break down the family huddle. I'm excited because next week we're going to be finally, even though we teased it I think a couple episodes ago, We're finally going to interview Rex and his daughter Sadie about how tennis has shaped their relationships. Rex's journey.
You're gonna love that because I don't really like tennis, but my dad loves tennis.
Love. But we've watched his films, his documentary on Arthur Ashe, his documentary on Althea Gibson. Fascinating story. Two people I knew of but didn't know very well, and learned a lot. So it's gonna be fun to have him on and really. And in fact, I'm hopeful that it'll just be the entire podcast will just be their interview, because I think they're going to have a lot to say between his journey and her journey and everything in between. So
it might just be a family huddle.
It might just be a family huddle. So, but for this family huddle,
we're going to talk about determination.
Yeah.
When it comes to determination, it's a huge thing. And we're going to base this off of Sam Darnold.
Yeah. I mean, what a journeyman
He was labeled as I'm seeing ghosts.
Yeah. That was his Jets time, right?
In New York.
Yep.
And now he is on top of the NFL.
Yeah.
And he's playing remarkably good. He's got his guys. He's got a group around him. He's got a good coach. I think if they really I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to back.
Oh, I could totally see it. But I think it says a lot about Darnold of being able to persevere and to push through in times that probably felt like a failure. Probably questioned, was he really, meant to be an NFL quarterback?
But he didn't he didn't want to be flashy. He didn't want to
He's not.
Super Bowl. He didn't want to prove the haters wrong and try to go off to 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. He won by playing by the playbook and being what the Seahawks needed was a game manager.
Right.
Well, and that was what he did.
I think it just says a lot about him personally too, of how he pushed through to that. And I think back in sort of some of the stuff in my life of failures, things that have happened that, were really tough, really hard, where I really felt like not worthy of something. And it takes a lot to push through that. I mean, the business I ran, right?
Yeah.
Didn't do well, right? We ended up having to close it down. It was a painful time in my life and I had to buckle down. I had to, push through and keep telling myself over and over again, I am worthy. I can do this. There is something great out there for me. So talk about some of the stuff in your life. Where's there been a moment where you're like, I can't do this anymore, and you push through it?
Basketball a lot. There's been times where I've just been I've been off.
Right.
I feel like I'm not playing good. I'm not playing to my best ability.
Right.
I just feel like I'm not worthy of being on a team or something like that.
So what do you do to push through?
I tell myself I have put too much work into not being able to have these moments where I'm I belong here.
Right.
I have worked too hard to not do that.
So trying to get out of your head and try to think positively, that's hard to do. Right. I mean, I typically, when I get that way occasionally too. And I tend to do a few things. I tend to maybe do a quick meditation, a 10-minute meditation to reset my brain, maybe go for a walk, right? Yeah. Get out there, get some fresh air, go work out, or then work on my plan. Right. And I'm kind of wondering if that's some of the stuff that Darnold may have done throughout it is, maybe journaled and put down, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to get through it. But I like what you said, is getting out of your head and getting into your heart of
sometimes you just got to do that.
Right. So, yeah. And it's a constant reminder that we've got to keep pushing. Yeah. We can't stop. I mean, I'm seeing it with your Opa, my dad right now of
can't just stop.
He can't just stop. He's gotta, you got to do the work. And the work sometimes is persevering and telling yourself you can do it and keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. So I am proud of you for what you've done. I've seen you do it on the court. I've seen you get down on yourself, but then I've seen you pick yourself back up and push and keep doing and keep trying, even though you've missed, many shots or missed rebounds or turned the ball over. You've gotten better at being able to just shrug that off. And I think Rex might talk about this when we get together. I think tennis, this is probably why I love tennis so much, is you could hit 15 bad shots and still win the point. Yeah. You could miss, be down 40 love, and it's the next point. The next point. You got to keep going. You can't stop. It's always the next point. And I think Roger Federer does this extremely well. He always told himself, I'll get the next point. I'll get the next point. And I think that goes to determination and that perseverance. So I'm excited to see where your journey goes with regards to determination as being a freshman in high school. And you've had some down times right now.
Yeah.
Your grades were good when they started. They dipped down below, but no, because I'm going to talk about your grades in this, because they dipped down low. But then what have you done?
Brought them back
You
up.
bringing them back up because through determination and perseverance.
Yep.
Right. So I think we should all be like Sam Darnold in that and look for ways to keep pushing ourselves to be better and get better. So we are looking forward to the next Family Huddle with Rex. We're excited that you guys are still tuning in with us. So we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Episode 6 is in the books. We did it. Sometimes, even though it's not your best episode, sometimes you just have to do it and get it out of the way and just persevere and go through it and just go through the suck to get to the good.
Yep.
Right. And, we started off with technical difficulties. I'm hoping this sounds good. We're recording off my phone and the microphone. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's going to work well. But we had to just get this episode out.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to get it out.
Right. And football season is over. Wah, wah, wah. But we are looking forward to a lot of stuff. We're excited about the next episode. We even have another scheduled family huddle with George and his son down the road about how golf has become a thing of his life through COVID. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited for more stuff to happen this year. I'm really excited for spring because I could use some sun on my skin. And I'm excited to get my knee cut open on April 1st.
Okay.
Right? You're going to help me recover through perseverance and determination.
And a little bit of back talk and a little bit of...
a little bit of back talk, right? Okay. All right. We're excited you're still listening to us. We can't wait to get your feedback. Hit us up. All right. Have a great week, and we will see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.